Well, guys, I'm back one more time, feeling refreshed, feeling juvenated. My motto is I don't make believe, I make believers, family. I'm your gracious host, Drummer, 1980 hailing from Columbia, South Carolina. I hope you're having a good day today, and if that's not the case, ask yourself why, because after all, happiness is an inside job, and it will always be an internal affair. Well, guys, we back today again with another reaction from my man, King Flex, a.k.a. Tariq Nasheed. Guys, I'm not going to qualify anything. Just listen up, all right? Let's go, guys.
African dude, this African lady, this African dude, and they were talking about how much they worship whiteness. It was kind of sickening. They were talking about, over in Africa, the white man, we worship the white man. The white man is like God. We bow to him because they bring so much to us. We do not have inventions and they bring inventions. He was like, yes, the white man can snap his finger and make water from one place, go to another with pipes. And we can't even get water from the village. And the white man has airplanes and all of this stuff. He's really big in a white man. And the white man created electricity. And I'm like, this is why we say we delineate.
Family. Now, it will seem as though Tariq is just covering up a bunch of lies, right? That's what it would seem like, right? Surely that he's not telling the truth. He's fabricating. I'm going to call your attention to the screen and see for yourself. All right, let's go.
We're saying black folks created that name white supremacy.
That's correct, from Africa, because we are just amazed by the things they've done. Well, we describe them always by inventions, that's all. They can command water from far away through tubes into their bedrooms. We can even fetch a bucket of water from the next lake, you will be drowned. They can put electricity. We never had one in Africa. They have airplanes fly over us. It's amazing. Everything they've done is the reason my people say these people are superior. Not because of slavery. They came to colonize us and they brought things we have never seen before. They gave a king a mirror and he was dancing and sold his people away. They brought guns we have never seen, boom, and killed somebody right away. You know what they used to do in the Congo?
Right.
They put dynamite in the rocks and then they hide the switch. And then when they point their finger, it go boom. And the Congolese till today, they call the white man kiboom, the sound of the dynamite. And then they go down and they go like this. If they're not superior, why do you see every picture when the white men arrive in Africa, we bow into them? We have never seen a gun kill a human being. We have never seen a mirror. We have never seen a radio tune in and somebody speaking from England, the Queen's voice. So for us, all these things, these people must be really superior and close to God. They used to have a joke in Ghana that when God said, let's pray, the white man opened his eyes. The black people were covering his eyes. So the white man saw how God created the world. That's why they are so good at what they do. And I'm telling you, these are folklores from which we grew up. If anyone told you that white people came to Africa to tell us they're superior, it's a lie. They never said that.
Is there any questions? Raise your hand. Put it in the comment section. I'm going to get back with you, but let's finish what Tariq had to say, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to give my commentary, guys.
See, when people try to denigrate us by saying, well, look at what Africa is doing, that we were doing different stuff. Family, water irrigation. Do y'all know we were doing that in the Carolinas? Foundational Black Americans were doing that early on because they knew how to cultivate all that rice up there. So they came up with ways to irrigate the water and change the water flow. And they created their own pipe and plumbing systems using bamboo and hollow tree trunks and reed pipes and things like that in the Carolinas. We were doing that in the 1800s. We knew how to do that. We were some of the first people to do that. Yeah, and electricity, we had our brother Lewis Latimer, who wrote the first book on electric lighting. He was so thorough, they sent him out there to England to help them get their electric lights going. So, yeah, England, y'all shout out to our foundational Black American brother for being one of the people to get y'all electric lights popping out there in England. You understand? So, yeah, these people talk about all these inventions. And speaking of inventions, it was foundational Black Americans who taught African folks how to fly. Our brother John Robinson. foundational Black American brother. Mr. Robinson went over there and taught them how to fly planes, and he helped establish one of the first airlines out there in Africa. It's foundational Black Americans. So that's why FBAs, we don't worship the white supremacists when they show up. See, there's a different vibe when people say, you niggas out there, say, no, we're not, because we look at a certain situation totally different. And I'm not trying to beat up on the African and Caribbean brothers and sisters. I'm really not, because I understand and I get it. I understand how psychological warfare is, but I just really have a great appreciation for my lineage, because we look at the white supremacists different. When they show up, we don't look at them as a god. Over there, like the guy said, what he was saying was kind of true. They don't, they didn't really put anything together. So when the white person comes over there with some Negro trinkets, they think it's magic. We don't, because we created all this stuff. We know how to create this stuff. It was us creating a lot of this stuff in the first place. So we're not impressed by them. We actually try to hide some of the things that we create. Just like some of the languages, our Tut language, that was a language that we hid from them. We didn't want them people to know that, and we still hide it from them today. We knew how to hide certain things. That's why even our names, we would come up with nicknames. That was a part of our culture. Everybody would have a certain nickname, because the name of the game was you try to be low key. You don't tell people too much about yourself. It could be an op, could be a slave catcher, it could be whatever. So you don't want to tell too much about yourself. So we knew how to give each other nicknames. Yeah. So our history is very rich and deep.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You heard the response. You seen the video in its entirety. So it's not something that I'm just making up. Now, granted, the white supremacists did create some things, but we call ourselves foundational Black Americans because we were the foundation. Black people here, particularly in this country, foundational Black Americans, the people that descended from chattel slavery, freedmen, they had over 50,000 patents right after slavery. So simple logic would tell you, if they did that immediately after slavery, what were they doing during slavery? What were they creating during slavery? See, what most of y'all can't wrap y'all head around is that they didn't just capture slaves. They capture engineers, architects. You understand that? Teachers. You understand that, don't you? Builders of nations. That's what they capture. Because prior to us running into the white supremacists didn't have nothing going on, guys. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all just don't understand that. Y'all just think the United States just poofed out of thin air. No, it didn't work like that. The foundation was created from us, and then they built on top of the foundation. Yes, that's 100% true. And yes, they did create some things, but I'm talking about the nuts and the bolts of the thing, okay? African people and people in the diaspora, some of them are our people, some of them, but not all of them, okay? They look at us differently, and that's fine. Could you imagine trying to build something with that gentleman that was just talking about the mirror and the kaboom we call the white man? Could you imagine telling him something about fighting white supremacy? You know what he gonna do, right? He gonna tell on you. That's what he gonna do. He gonna thwart the whole plan. He gonna put a monkey wrench in it. That's exactly what he gonna do. But yet they call us divisive whenever that we want to separate from these people, simply because you can't build nothing with an individual like that. And you know it and I know it. So why are we pussyfooting around and beating around the bush? Okay? It is what it is. All Black people are not the same. Our culture's different. Our way of living is just completely different. We had different gods. We had different everything. Even in the Bible even told you that God people don't deal with certain other people. That's just what it was. He said to cause a separation. He said, I don't come to unite, I come to divide, because you can't link everybody in together because everybody is going to think different ways, and that's fine. But as far as our way was supreme until we wanted to be like everybody else, but that's another topic for another day. Some of y'all just don't believe nothing, and that's fine. But the book is talking right before your eyes. The book is talking. The prophecies are talking. And some people don't like that, because if they acknowledge the prophecies are true, then simple logic would be, well, if that's true, what else in the Bible is true? And they don't want to do that. So what do? They just disannul, dismiss it. But guys, tell me what y'all think. Could any one of y'all ally or either align yourself with the gentleman in the video? Could you do that? I'm not kissing nobody's rump. I ain't trying to unite with nobody, because it weakens us, because we of a different cloth, okay? And that's just what it is. Now, you do have some brothers and sisters that's down for the cause. That's fine. We welcome those guys in. But the rest of them, we sever ties with them guys. Simple as that. I know it hurt your feelings, and everybody want to be together, and your heart palpitating, and your eyes full of water, and man, forget all that, man. People don't like you because they wouldn't sold you in the first place. Did you hear me? They wouldn't sold you in the first place, because they know who you were from the beginning. They know you was coming down through Africa running from the Romans in 70 AD. They know that. And the people were chasing you, they know that. They helped the people to capture you. It's all written, guys, but whatever. But guys, until next time, peace. And remember, there is more.